horse ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse.
This is going to be an interesting era for Stray Kids. Because why are they cowboys? Hey everyone, it's me, Specky Taylor, Sheer Pronouns, and welcome back to Taylor's Fury Stars. Taylor reacts to random stuff, and I was like, I'm Taylor, your good old lore keeper that loves to eat, and your professional yapper in your K-pop space. Today we'll be reacting to the Karma Uneil track, which is Bleep, or censored, or whatever it is that we can't read the title when on the art project, but Spotify translated it for us as Bleep. So let's get into it. We're back at it again, gang. So if you guys don't know, Karma is a comeback that's happening right now. It comes out, the album comes out August 22nd. So we have a timeline of events that's happening. We had a lot of promo images already happen, and then today was a video. And so the video is an unveiled track for Bleep, which is the first song of their album. So it's not the title track is just a ceremony. So but this is the first one. They usually do this every time when they have to drop a new album, is they do an unveiled track for it. We can't guarantee if we're gonna get the full music video. As we know by Domino, I feel like we was ripped away, betrayed that we did not get a Domino music video, but we did get an unveiled track. So hopefully we do get a music video of this, but we don't know when. There's a lot of, on the timeline, there's probably gonna be a lot of track unveils because there's a lot of video markings on it. I put it up on screen here of all the rest of the schedule, what they're doing before the actual release of the album. So, but we're gonna do a reaction to this. It's only 31 seconds. I'm gonna try to theorize how it fits to their concept and their like megaverse world dystopian stuff. I'm gonna be starting a series here soon where I go through each album and music video to explain what I believe is the Stray Kids lore and their storyline. So there might be some stuff I start yapping about it. It'll be like, what are you talking about? But it will all be, I will try to explain myself as best as I can. But right now, this shot of Christopher right now, chain in mouth. Okay. Sorry, wait, hold on. It's like, this fits. You know, cowboy, sour bone cowboy again, cowboy from space. That's kind of crazy. I was like, sorry, I didn't know my captions wasn't on. My bad, gang. English, please. Here, we'll start from the beginning.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Yee, that was so fast. My brain didn't process everything. Dude, hold on. So we got here. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted by Cowboy Chris real quick. Yeehaw. But like, hey, all right, Hyunjin. This scanners. It's like the shopper scanners. Like, what to get our customer service voices on, gang? It's just all the fits, like cowboy, and then the screens in the background. It looks like each of them in their fits. That's Simon or Lena. I think that's Simon. A lot of green. This was kind of, it's like an outer body experience. It's kind of crazy. Whoa, hold on. People with robot heads. I think. That looks great. The what the fuck sounds familiar. Am I crazy? That sounds familiar. Because when I first heard it the first time, I thought it was Chris. But that doesn't... It almost sounds like... Almost like Smodge for a moment. But I think it's from a Vine. And if I find out what it was, I'll put it here as a segue.
What the fuck?
What I think it came from. But they sample something. It's either that it really is Chris, or they sample a meme that I can detect right now. I can feel that gonna be a stem. Yada yada yada, noise cancellation. That's gonna be a vocal stem for me. But like in this short amount of time, I have my theories of what I think is what is going down here. So let's break it down. So first up, I'm gonna talk about the scanners. Because like it's so fucking random, and I'm stuck on it. And like I said, be getting like customer service voice energy, or being a customer like beep 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 when you're just trying to, like, if you're getting yelled at by a customer but you just try to scan your life and like beep beep beep. I was it, and that also hinging in the Gen Z stare is kind of crazy. But when Felix is rapping, being like fail, frail, beep, lazy beep, hazy beep, and stuff like that, they keep on showing the scanners over and over. So it's like almost like beep, we're ignoring you, beep, beep, it's like beep 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 beep, like the sounds like censoring themselves still with it. But it is also like, if it's giving diss track, it's giving top line and cheese, and everyone had a baby real quick. Hall of Fame get in there. So like my theory is with this is that this is like a diss track to like the haters, the boomers and stuff like that. People just trying to like bring them down kind of energy, being like they're lazy, they're hazy, like they're frail, they failed and all that stuff. And then the lyric yada yada, notice cancellation because they can't hear you because they're blocking out the, too busy blocking out the haters and injuring. I was like, and also I feel like these haters are in the internet, and the best depiction of that was, so Han scene with the lazy beep, hazy beep area, that everyone has like the Saw bear reversal mask on. That's the only way I could describe it, is that way. But in my brain, with their mask covered up and everything, it depicts the internet where people are bullying you behind a screen. Like they don't know you, you don't really know them, but people behind the screen always has lots to say. And so I feel like the mask depicts that in this society, and they just kind of like using the scanners to like too busy to block out the haters, but they keep on growing in mass and sizes as they keep growing and stuff. So I feel like this is a diss track energy towards internet haters, the people, or like magazine haters, or the news and stuff, just always be yapping and stuff about them without knowing them, and they would never say it to their faces, and that's why they're wearing a mask, because they would never say it to their faces. But so I think that's like the deep-rooted meaning of it. And also something else that was an interesting detail was like Lino's gun here. Lino's gun says hate equals love in disguise, or denial is one of, it's like hate equals love in denial. So it's like, because if people hate you and stuff, they actually do really love you. I just feel like love in denial just means like they're really jealous of you and stuff. And that's what I feel a lot with the connections with like online haters, is that they really love you and they really just don't want to succeed because they're jealous. So it's like love in denial when they say they hate you and stuff. So I really feel like this is a diss track to online folks that's hiding behind a screen of this. But if we're gonna go more like hardcore fantasy world, My theory with Stray Kids is that they're stuck in a megaverse world and they've been traveling through different types of realms of themselves and clones and stuff. So I think in a more fantasy term, in fantasy world, they're all cowboys in space. Then they're like, hold on, gang, don't click away yet. I know we're a little crazy here, but we're here to have fun with theories and stuff. But the concept of a futuristic cowboys is pretty neat because what cowboys do, they herd cows. So I feel like with the people with the mask, they're herding them around to stop them from like spreading and multiplying stuff. They're trying to hold in cattle because they feel this responsibility to make sure they don't go wild and start attacking people and hurting people and stuff, which is like internet haters. So I feel like that's what the scans is trying to scan them to make sure they're all accounted for, bringing them up, and like try to protect their peace. So like I'm getting the theme of a cowboy kind of space kind of energy in this dystopian world, and like they're trying their best. Like they have screens in the background, so they're tracking folks, or they're on the screen, so it seems like this dystopian world is tracking them, which is like a common theme of Stray Kids. But again, when I break it down, each album, that they're always on camera, they're always being watched, they're always on the run for doing something they shouldn't be doing because society's trying to bring them down. So I feel like this is nicely merging them back in to that line. And so that's my current theory right now with this. I'm very excited for Karma. Is giving very diss tracky era. I did see the teaser for 801, the song that's dedicated for Stay. That's gonna be a cute music video. I'm excited for that to be released. I think it's gonna go like all these songs are gonna go hard, and then it's gonna be nice like comfort songs here and there. A lot of us thought that Bleep was gonna be a unit song. I thought that too because of the teaser broke down that there was 3 black scrolls, and I was like, I wonder if those, I don't know if the black scrolls actually mean anything, or I wonder if this is like these are their diss track songs that's about to go hard, or those are the songs that may have music videos that's gonna be attached to them, or it could be like this may be the explicit song where they might cuss a little, it might be a little crazy or something, but only time will tell. But thank you guys for checking out this reaction lore dumping video, and like thanks for like hearing me yap for a bit. So yeah, have a great day.
Like, what are you talking about?